Good morning. Can you hear me, folks? I don't know. I'm not getting no reading on my meter on YouTube. I might have to restart. Anyways, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Uh, I don't know what the problem is, but I'm not getting no reading on my meters, my YouTube studio. Hello, check 1 2. Can you hear me? Hello, somebody. Put a 1 if you can hear me in the chat. Somebody. But, anyways, all right, what a night. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable night. Uh, I checked to see if anybody was blocked in my thing, and they weren't. Somebody came in and blocked a girl that was in my chat the other night. And they said they'd talk to me about it, but I didn't see anybody blocked in my chat, so everything's good. I don't know what it is. Uh, you know, I don't know. Maybe a scam or something. I don't know. But always check your accounts, especially with dating sites. Okay. They are known to scam people, hackers, you name it, you know. But always check your bank accounts, always check anything that you do over the internet when they come into these chats, you know. And my mod was saying, something ain't right. Why? I was like, no, I've seen the lady in other crime channel chats or whatever, and she's cool, you know. And they were like, it could be, something else. I don't know, these dating sites. And it was kind of weird because she kept saying something about wanting to write me some kind of a resume or something for a dating site. Well, I'm going to check my bank account just to make sure because my mod was like, I'll talk to you about it later. Uh, so we'll find out and see what's up. But she's a nice lady. I've seen her in other chats. I'm not saying that she's a troublemaker or anything like that or a scammer, but you got to be careful with this stuff because they've done that before to me. Hit my bank account many years ago. I belonged to a dating site, Match, I think it was called, many years ago, and my computer got hacked, and they got all my information and my debit card number that I was purchasing stuff through Guitar Center with my debit card, and they're the only ones that are allowed to get the okay to use my debit card if I buy something. But somehow these dating sites, these and they're supposed to be, from what my research I did on them, free dating sites, but somehow they got a hold of my debit card number and was taking money out of my checking account. I'd go deposit $200, come home and call the bank to get a total of my account, and there'd be $30 missing already, and I'd go back into the bank, be like, hey, I just deposited money, I'm missing $30. And then they pulled up the thing and they're like, well, it was an automatic withdrawal or whatever or was a withdrawal through this site. And then I'd go home, check it. It was a dating site. And I didn't give authority for them to take that money out. So they were hacking my account, you know. And this was going on for a while uh, until I went and figured it out and went and got a full month full of reports um, on that, and then it showed $1.99 hair, uh, $29.99 hair, you know, $50 hair, and I was like, yeah, I don't belong to them sites. My computer got hacked, and my bank didn't believe me, and they called. I said, well, I got the computer store is right next to the bank. And I said, well, I got my computer fixed right there at that place right there. If you don't believe me, it was hacked. I downloaded some kind of file and it opened it up to these hackers. And the bank called the computer place, and then they came back and called me and said, we're gonna reimburse you all your money. You weren't lying. And I was like, no, why would I lie? I said, I do belong to one site, but it's a free site. And, this was many years ago. And I didn't give them authority to take the money out. And she said, oh, no, we've had this trouble before. And so they reissued me a new card. But, there's always that chance where they got my account number or whatever. So I'm going to check it out. And no, I'm not saying Michelle K is a bad person. Like I said, she was in, we were talking, and then she disappeared. And one of my mods uh, blocked her. And I was like, I even asked my mod, what the heck? Why are you blocking Michelle K? I've seen her in other chats. And then he said, I'll explain to you later. And I was like, oh, all right, well, I unblocked her. Well, there is nobody blocked. I looked at my thing. So they might be in someone else's thing. I don't know how this works, but I told them to unblock her. And he said he did, but he'd talk to me about it. And he did. I'm not mad or anything. Just be safe. That's all I could say. Uh, and no, I'm not saying anyone got into my account or anything. Each month I pull a report to make sure, there ain't nobody hacking my bank account. But yeah, other than that, it was a crazy night. So Michelle K is allowed here, and I let my mods know that. I've seen her in other chats. Uh, then again, it could be one of my mods with all this mod stuff. I was just on a channel this morning, and the lady was talking about she's going to have to pull all of her wrenches and give them to other people, maybe because something's going on with mods. What is the thing? I don't know. We might be modding people that are actually part of a scam. We don't know. We're just YouTubers. We have no idea. So I don't know. But we'll get to the bottom of it. Don't worry about it. And hey, why did the tornado siren go off this morning when it was on the news? It's supposed to be every Tuesday now. But our tornado siren is going off. It went off this morning. And it's supposed to be Tuesdays or Thursdays or something now. I don't know. Hopefully they get that system fixed. But like I said, there's so many scammers out there. Well, when you got a famous name, the scammers come a crawling. I got probably 2,000 kids. I wish I slept with 2,000 girls. So, I don't know. Unbelievable. But Michelle is allowed here, and I asked the other chat, you guys got a Michelle K here, and they were like, yeah, she's always here. And I said, well, tell her one of my mods blocked her, but I unblocked her. And, so I'm trying to explain. My computer might have been hacked or whatever. It might have been the same guys. I don't know. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? So I do not legally belong to any dating sites, although my computer was hacked and my face is all over all these dating sites. So it might have been something like that. We'll check it out. I'll check my account today and see what the deal is. Oh, wait, I can't. My bank's closed, so I got to wait till Monday morning, but I ain't worried about it. It's all right. So, anything else in the world going on? Why is the tornado siren going off this morning when they changed it to, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday or whatever, but it went off this morning. I have no idea why. You were on last night, Lynn, on YouTube last night, drawing show. What were you drawing? Jay for Justice is a dude, ain't he? I don't know. I don't get into dudes. Scott E. Skulls channel. Oh, how'd it go, Lynn? Did you have fun? All right, maybe I'll do that, Lynn. So were you drawing or was it just a thing about drawings? Oh, so yes, be careful. YouTube is a scamming tool. That's why Country Joe calls them scammy scammers. Uh, you know, these websites, Amazon, I guess Amazon's getting hit too. People getting calls, saying they got a Amazon account. I get calls all the time from Amazon. You owe us $1,000. I'm like, I don't even have an Amazon account. You know, so scams and dating sites are doing the same thing. Even YouTube web channels and stuff. I didn't know that. I guess they're a big group of scams. I don't know. It's unreal. I need a secure line, government. I need a secured YouTube channel. I need a secured telephone line. Oh, he's a drawer, Lynn. I'm not on Grinder, Bendejo. Everything you say is just making it worse for you. You know, I'm not on Grinder. I don't know what Grinder is. I belonged to Match probably about 5, 7 years ago, and then my computer got hacked. They got my information, my IP, and everything else. And I thought I was in trouble, and the guy's like, "No, you're not in trouble. You didn't do nothing. you downloaded a file that was designed to hack a computer. You know, I was like, I haven't even been to them dating sites. It was all kinds of dating sites, shopping centers. And he was like, you don't have to. You don't have to join them. They open the account automatically, start dipping into your checking account and everything. I was like, this is unreal. We live in the greatest country in the world, but we can't stop people from scamming us over the internet. I don't know. We need work. We need work. I'll tell you that much. Well, Lynn, I'm glad you had fun last night on his channel. I'll have to check it out. Let me write that down so I. Scott Scully. Oh, Skulls. I thought it was Scully from like the John Goodman or John Candy movie. No, Bendejo, I'm not on any dating sites. I don't belong to any, but my face is all over them. I guess I won 4 top shows, 4 YouTube or dating sites, most viewed photo or whatever, or profile or whatever. I'm like, that's cool. I type back, I don't belong to that dating site. What's going on? So I've been adding up the money in these dating sites, probably owe me millions. Millions. Ah. So I'm just sitting here drinking some coffee, chilling. Can you guys hear me? I'm not getting no reading on my YouTube meters, but it is metering on my interface. Lynn, you can hear me? Good. Well, I just wanted to stop in and let people know Michelle K is allowed here. Uh, but it might be the mod. I don't know. Like I said, I was on a channel this morning, and she's like, I'm pulling all my wrenches, and something was up where she wasn't getting. People weren't getting blocked or something, and or the people that she liked was getting blocked. I don't know. It's nuts. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then I started asking them, well, how could a mod, what do you mean? Can a mod block another mod or whatever? And can a mod destroy your channel or whatever, or steal from you, whatever? How? I don't know. I'm not going to come. They don't ask me for computer stuff. They just say, will this thing fly? Yes. With the right flight control program, you can fly a oak tree. How do you do it? I don't know. I don't create the programs. I just know that there's somebody out there that can create the program, and then we put the program in a plane, rocket, UFO, whatever, and it flies. Well, Lynn, I'm glad you had fun. Drawing is uh, that's exactly right. My channel is nothing to these scams. So if they can destroy my channel or whatever, they will. If they could steal from me, they will. There's power in numbers. I'm only one man. You know, we're battling against, I don't know, thousands, millions, maybe. We're not sure. My channel is nothing, but my bank account is something else. That's what I'm trying to explain to these people. I might be nothing on YouTube, you know, that's a different thing. Then again, like I said, there's teams of people, we have proof now where they're actually going around trying to shut down people. They're trying to take control of YouTube. Who's on it, who ain't on it, who's going to get the views. I'll tell you one thing right now. Yesterday, I was watching a video in one channel, one shut down 3 channels, meaning that one channel went live to talk about the ladies' channels that I was on and watching. Sometimes I pull up new tabs and I'm watching 3 different YouTube channels at once. And that one channel shut down 3 channels at the same time. And everybody that was on them 3 channels went to the one channel to hear what she was talking about. The next day, I posted in one of the channels that I was watching that shut down. That one channel got all your ladies' views. And they were like, what are you talking about? All 3 of them ladies shut down their YouTube channel, and all their viewers went to the one channel to see what they were saying about the other ladies. And that channel got all the views. Got all the views. We're talking, there was 1,000 something people watching that video at one time. And I tried to explain to the ladies, that channel shut you down. One channel shut 3 channels down last night, and stole your views. Your viewers went to go see what they were talking about, and that one channel got big views, big, huge views. I know, we're gonna find you, Bendejo. Don't worry. We got NASA, Homeland Security. We'll help you. We'll find you. Don't worry. You'll be all right. But that one channel shut down 3 channels. I didn't know that channel had that much power, but it does. And when a channel has that much power where she can shut down 3 other channels and get their viewers, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was like, holy crap. I just watched 3 channels just stop. I seen people come into their chat. This channel is talking about you ladies. In each channel, I'm going to stop my live. I got to see this. Boom. All them people from them 3 channels went to that one channel. I clicked on that channel myself to see what all the uproar was about. And sure crap, the views that she had just went bing, skyrocketed. And I was like, that one channel shut down 3 channels at the same time and got all the views. Unreal. Unbelievable. I don't know. I'm cutting down on the pork rinds, Pendejo. Cutting down on the pork. But like I said, that's the power of one channel. And I subbed to that channel, but that's the power of one channel. It shut down 3 lives within minutes. And everybody went to that channel to see what they were talking about. And just that one channel got phenomenal views and likes. It was unreal. So, yeah, I would say, and there's a lot of people out there saying all kinds of stuff. Ah, unbelievable. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of weight when you could shut down 3 lives. 3 lives that were going shut down. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, that's unreal. I did have a Cal Shakes celery strawberry shake last night. Unbelievable. Simply phenomenal. Oh, I got corned beef left over. So I'll be eating that for a couple days. I'll tell you what, it was a humdinger of a show, a humdinger of a night. Folks, if you need money, don't scam from people. You know, they have pawn shops where you could get loans. You could take stuff, get a loan, and you could pay for it. You don't have to scam people out of money or their identity or whatever. But I don't know. If you look up on YouTube or on the internet, I was married 192 times. I don't know how. I've never been married in my whole life. I don't know. It's some of these people are right. I'm going to be honest with you. YouTube has been uh, compromised. The internet has been compromised. False information put out there. You know, it's been compromised. What do we do? We're going to have to come up with a new internet system that is hackable or unhackable. A YouTube system that could not be, for one, Google and the internet. I'm surprised they ain't being sued by people for putting information out, whether they're criminals or not. If they're murderers or traffickers of children or whatever, very bad people, then I could see them putting that kind of information on YouTube. But when the internet has been compromised and innocent people are coming up getting scammed or ripped off or identity theft or whatever, uh, that's when we got to say it's time for a new internet system. I'm the worst budgeter than Deho. I'm the worst budgeter. I just get by the skin of my teeth. If I need money, I don't go out and steal. I don't sell drugs, guns, anything. I'll take something to the pawn shop, get a small loan, pay the loan back, get my merchandise out. And it's usually like that for me only in the winter. In the summer, well, I rake leaves or cut grass or whatever to make a dollar, you know, to survive. But in the winter, it's rough for everybody, especially if you've been put on disability or your social security, retirement, or VA. You know, you only get so much money. So you have to budget that. And hey, believe me, there's times where I need to borrow a couple bucks from my mother, but I always pay it back. I always pay my bills back unless it was a phenomenal bill, like my operation and my doctor bills. There was no way I could pay that kind of money. So, uh, I don't know, 12 years ago or whatever, I had to file bankruptcy when I had my operation. Uh, I couldn't, there was no way I can pay all that money. So I had to file bankruptcy. And I felt guilty for doing it. They're like, well, why do you seem so depressed? I'm like, I was raised bankruptcy is bad. And they're like, no, it ain't. It's for when things get out of hand and your bills get too high and there's no way you could pay the bills back. You got to file bankruptcy, but for 7 years, you won't be able to get credit again. You'll have to start over. So I was like, I know, but I wasn't raised where you file bankruptcy all the time. Some of these dudes file bankruptcy unbelievable amounts. I'm like, holy crap. Nah, give up drinking, Pendejo. It's the best thing for you. I gave up drinking 20 something years ago, 30 years ago. Best thing ever happened to me. God, are you kidding me? Waking up. I used to be a bar backer too, and used to be up until probably about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I'd come home, get a couple hours sleep, and I would go to my day job. At that time, I was working at a mechanic place, changing oil and transmissions. And I would work until 6 o'clock at night and then go home, change, eat, and then I'd go to the bar and be a bar backer until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I did that for about a year, 2 years, and then finally uh, I just broke down. I was like, I can't do it no more. And I stopped being a bar backer and just did my day job. Who said I drink? I don't know. You just posted in my chat that you're heading to the desert tomorrow to deal with your parents. I used to try and stay drunk 24/7. Oh, you used to drink. All right, Bendejo. All right. Well, thank God you quit. Oh, I used to be a big drinker myself, especially as a bar backer. My drinks were free. So if anyone does know Michelle K, she's allowed in my chat. I checked. My mod will talk to me. He said he'd chat with me and let me know what the deal was. But I've seen Michelle K in other chats. I don't know. It could be my mods. They're crazy. Why? I don't know why. They like to play psychological games. I don't know. They're like, them are your mods? Them are my mods. They're battling between themselves. I know. It's madness. So we got storms coming in today. It's raining out right now. I was sleeping pretty good, but then the flag I have on my patio, it's pretty windy out. That blew over into my window and tapped on my window, and I woke up. I was like, what was that? So I had to check it out. And, it was the flag I have out on my patio tipped over into the window. It didn't break it or nothing. It just tapped on it and woke me up. I'm a light sleeper. I don't know. I wish I'm going back to taking my sleeping pills. Well, why not? So we're expecting storms out here today and rain. I got to go and make a couple errands here in a few and see what's going on in the world. But yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad you had fun last night, Lynn, on that channel drawing. I did write down the guy's name. I'll have to go ahead and check out that channel. And I do agree with some of these creators. You got to take control of your channel, shut it down if it gets overpopulated and turns into a zoo like it did the other night in that lady's channel that I was watching. Shut it down. Don't let these people control your channel and try and make it to what they want it to be. And a lot of YouTubers are now starting to realize, hey, these people are trying to pick and choose and tell us what our channel should be. And I'm like, no, don't do that. If you have to shut your channel down and then start up again, don't let them control your channel. Your channel should be whatever you want it to be. If you want to get on your channel and for 3 hours go, it's your right. It's your channel. I don't go into people's channels and tell them how to run their channels. You know, I don't. I'm very polite when I go into channels. I might joke around, but I'm very polite. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, honey, begging on my knees, baby, won't you please, please love me, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. I'll be sad and blue, just thinking of you. Whoa, honey. I'm sorry. I was watching the clip from the Elvis movie that's out, the new one. Yeah. I don't know. Probably the best thing in that movie might be Tom Hanks, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen the whole movie. I just seen clips of it. Yes, Lynn, some channels are streaming other channels' lives and making fun of them. YouTube has turned into a deceitful place, a scammy scam, as Country Joe would say. It's a haven for the scammy scams. And I'm not talking about people that are getting super chats or whatever, or Patreon or whatever. I'm talking about scams where it's a big group of them and they're hacking your computers, they're getting information, your real. Pretty soon there's going to be a law passed where you have to have your real name on YouTube. You can't be using aliases or alts or ghost accounts or whatever they want to call them. If you want to be on YouTube, you will have to have real information. And that's only to find the scams and the people that are luring and stealing from us and luring these kids, just like the Delphi case, luring people to their deaths or to their demise with cleaning out their bank accounts. So this is something we got to work on. A lot of people saying Elon came out with a new internet system. I'm like, yeah, well, how much is it? You know, and is it unhackable? Is it, they're saying it's going to be this, it's going to be that. I don't know. Maybe. So, and like I was saying to a lot of people, the thing like with the Delphi case and whatever, a lot of people are going to be charged with that. And a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm like, well, see, you you interfered within a criminal murder case by altering photos, video, whatever it may be, and sending people on the wrong case, or on the wrong track. And that's interfering with an investigation through the police. Now, do I think the photos and video we're seeing a bridge guy all blurry and everything is the photo or the video that the police released? No. The video the police released was crystal clear. Uh, Excuse me. It was somebody that got their hands on the video and altered it. That's why you're seeing 4 or 5 faces out of one still photo of bridge guy. And that is interfering with a criminal case, a murder case of 2 little girls. So yeah, I would imagine there are probably going to be a lot of people getting charged. Greeno and a lot of these people that were putting out photos of bridge guy that were altered. And you could tell they were altered because some of it was crystal clear, but then the other half of the face was all, when you zoom in on it, it's real foggy, like a haze around it. That's altering. They photoshopped it or whatever. So yeah, I would imagine so. Could there be criminal charges against them? Yeah. Yeah. I would think so if they're found that they're Sean Harmon. And now I was watching a channel last night and they were talking about Greeno, Harmon. All the information that they gave out was false information to try and throw people off or whatever. Sean Harmon, his dad was the killer and his son was the killer and all this and that. And there was no proof of that. And the police never came out and said that. And all these people, that's trying to interfere with a criminal case or whatever. So, hopefully these people are getting help uh, as we speak. You know, Believe me, they were in my chat before. They're all part of this scam. Even some of these music production channel, they're talking to Disney. Hey, they just caught 4 people at Disney that was part of a prostitution ring, a pedophile trafficking ring or whatever. Big people, you know. Big people uh, brought down in a tram, over 100 people. So is it true that some of these people have connections? And there was something brought up in the Delphi case about there could be a connection between music uh, and the Delphi case, because the notes that supposedly, the videos that were put out about the note that was found had music lyrics in it. So it could be. We don't know. We'll find out. They'll get to the bottom of it. Bendejo, they just caught a YouTuber last week that killed a woman. Uh, he was a YouTuber. So, yeah. And then they caught a guy in Florida. It was Florida, I think. That was a YouTuber that went nuts and attacked his next door neighbor and his girlfriend or whatever in the house. They had footage of it, and he was a YouTuber. You know, so yes, YouTubers are, some are bad. Some are murderers and just complete nut jobs. More crazier than I can ever be. Well, they're looking for Matt. He goes by numerous names. He's a social media YouTuber and on social media and everything. Matthew. He goes by the name of the Maverick, the Mav or something like that on YouTube. They're saying. I watched Chris Harp or Hugh Ball, whatever his name is, his channel, and the lady was on there saying, "Yes, we're looking for him. He killed my daughter. We think he killed my daughter. She disappeared. He was the last one with her." And boom, boom, boom. So it does happen. Just be safe, folks. That's all I can say. Be safe. So there are YouTubers out there that are nuts. Bendejo. Look at that one guy, the model, that was a YouTuber that uh, killed a girl or something like that, put her in a suitcase, and they had footage of her walking into the apartment, but never came out. And then a couple days later, he comes out with a suitcase or a garbage bag or whatever, and throws it in the behind the hotel, or not hotel, apartment complex or whatever. And then they found the bag, and it was parts of her body or whatever. So there are YouTubers out there that are just stone cold nuts. And to to tell people, don't be accusing YouTubers of being murderers, that's just insane, because they've caught so many of them that were YouTubers or on Instagram or whatever, or social media. Uh, so my advice for new YouTubers, creators, be safe. You know, not everybody is a complete nut job on YouTube, but there are nut jobs on YouTube. More crazier than I can ever be. I know that. Anything else? Anybody? Any questions? Anybody? Press? Pentagon, White House, anybody, any questions? Delphi police, any questions? My press release. You know, I haven't accused anyone of being a killer. You know, but I am one to say if it walks like a duck, smells like a duck, it's a pig. You know, or a duck, it's a duck. Uh, you know, most of us are just reporting on the videos that these people have already put out that we watched. These names have been brought up in videos. Hey Spencer, how you doing? These names have been brought up in a case and are suspects in a case of murder. We're not saying they're murderers. They're innocent until proven guilty. But with the history that they have and their rap sheets and everything, with abuse to women, abuse to children, trafficking, big drugs, and everything. It makes sense. Did anybody know Anthony Greeno's uh, rap sheet? Well, I didn't. Why? Because I don't pry into people's lives. God, my whole life, people have pried into it. Into my life. That's why my whole life is an open book. I don't hide nothing. I got nothing to hide. If I was wanted by anybody, I would have been dead by now or in prison. You know. So, and I use my real name on YouTube. Why? Because I read the thing before. It can't be. You got to have your own photo. It's like Facebook. It can't be a fake account, meaning a fake photo or whatever. You know. So I don't know. I use my real name because I got nothing to hide. Nothing. You know. I don't know. I'm thinking about changing my name now. Why? Well, scammy scams. They famous name. They want money. They'll scam you. They'll. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm the one with the disability, and these people don't understand. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. Love you sad and blue. Ah, eating some food web. All right, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I'm dumber than crap, pendejo. I'm dumber than crap. Anonymity is the only reason most people use social media. I don't know. I didn't use it for that. I used it to play music. And that was what I started out on Facebook doing, nothing but cover songs and a couple of my own songs. And then I jumped to YouTube and did nothing but cover songs. But like I said, we're hunting these people down. The government is slowly but surely, they're getting all the data, they're checking it all out. And they're getting to these people. And a lot of people are saying, well, why are all these people in the Delphi case just now getting picked up? Well, because for one, there was only 2 people working on the case, and there was just phenomenal amounts of data. And it takes time to go through that data and find all these people on phones and their alt accounts, fake accounts, or whatever. It takes time. That's why they brought in 60 to 100 new agents or police officers on the Delphi case. You know, they're trying to figure out, it takes time. And there was a lot of people's names that were thrown into Delphi that were completely innocent and had nothing to do with it. And that's why they got their phones back. That's why they got their iPads back or whatever, you know. And it's just madness, but it's all right. You'll be okay. You know, like I tell people, thank God we're law abiding citizens. This is the time to be a law abiding citizen because they got nothing. They got nothing on you. You know, they can throw your name in the pot, but any good investigator, any good police department or government will go through the data and see it wasn't him. You know, here's your phone back, here's your computer back, or whatever. You know, they can tell that stuff. You know, and I haven't thrown anybody's name into the pot. I've only mentioned people that were brought up in other videos that were suspects in the case, that people were saying were suspects and questioned by the police. You know, now a lot of people are pissed off because we're letting these superstars become police officers or work with police officers. And a lot of people are upset about that. It's like, what's his name? Jack Osborne. A lot of people are upset because he belongs to a police department out here. I guess he came out to Indiana, down south there, trained, went, you know, is actually considered as like a officer or something like that. And a lot of musicians are like that. We don't want nothing to do with politics. We don't want nothing to do with any of that stuff. We're musicians, and that's it. We don't want to get involved in it and all that. And I agree with them. But there are some people, and I got nothing against Jack Osborne or Ozzy or anything, but that is true. And it's like uh, Ted Nugent, you know, or not Ted Nugent, Steven Seagal dressing up like a cop. Well, they consider him a real cop, but is he really? Or is it all fake? We don't know. You know, we don't know. We're just viewers of TV, and, you know, and YouTube and social media. We don't know. Like Jack Osborne, do I know if he's a real police officer or whatever? No, I don't pry into their lives, but I did see it on social media, and it was on TV uh, where he did train or something, or with the Indiana police or whatever. And that's why the real guys are saying, what's going on? Disney, they want to talk to Disney. The real guys. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because I'm not a killer. I'm not a trafficker. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not a mafioso. So I have no idea. And I'm not a cop. I'll support them, but I ain't in it. You know? I don't know. We'll find out what movie you're doing, Bendejo, and we'll make sure we shut it down unless you got a check for me. People for way too long been using my name. Ran through the ringer, made deals, and I'm like, who made that deal? It's my name. You know? They're like, you got none. Yeah, it's my name. You can't tell us what to do. I just did. It's my name. You people are using. You know, you're gonna make 5-6 million on that movie. You best be cutting me out a check for half of it. Yeah. Why not? I don't know. Why not? Just joking, Bendejo. Just joking. Make your movies. Go on. Oh, my name's all over YouTube. Who's this idiot? I love it. And then they do the research. They're like, oh, I didn't know. Don't mention his name. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, life sucks. Yeah. What can you do? Make your movies. You can already see my life all over the silver screen. Now you hear me in music. I'm Johnny, the new kid in town. Everybody loves you, so don't let us down. I'm not letting nobody down. What's tonight? Saturday? I think Levine goes live with AM station. Or is it FM this weekend? I'm not sure. I'll be watching that. I think 9-10 o'clock tonight. Check that out. That ought to be a good show. Is he with Emily or Jim? I think it's Jim. Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. I built an empire. Kramer name will never die. We're in the military. We're everywhere. It's all about this country. It's all about this country. All right, I got to run a couple errands before the weather changes here. It's raining out now, but I think we're supposed to get some storms tonight or maybe snow. I think they're saying it's supposed to get cold again, down in the low 40s, 30s. So, got to get ready for that. Got to get ready for this stuff. I got a couple errands to run. Uh, yeah, I'm just a man. That's all. Nothing big. I'm just a man. I'm just a man boy, 50-year-old, 18-year-old. I don't know. Crazy stuff. Make your movie there, Bendejo. I got plenty of kale. I went and got a couple bags of kale. They're in the fridge. I got a stalk of celery and a bag of strawberries. Last night I had a big shake. I'll have another one today. Bendejo, I hope the movie's going good. I hope you make money. I hope you make some money. But it's all fantasy. It's not real. But you can't tell these people nothing. You really can't. You know, some of these YouTube creators that created this mess, uh, you know, ain't even from this country. You know, hey, Thumb Thug, good morning. I'm gonna be getting off here in a couple minutes. I got a couple errands to run, but it's always nice seeing the Thumb Thug in chat. I'm gonna try and have a great weekend, Thumb Thugs. I'm gonna try. Of course, a woman always makes the weekend go better. And no, not Thumb Thugs. I'm not talking about Thumb Thugs. Thumb Thugs is cool. Is it raining out there by you guys? It's raining here, Thumb Thugs. Raining here, windy out. Thumb Thugs thought it was funny. And some of these people in my chat got no sense of humor, Thumb Thug. None. I got to go hang out in women's chat to get people to be funny. And these women are funny. They're all married, but they're funny. They got a sense of humor, not like some people in my chat. I'll be sad and blue, just thinking of you. Moon here, begging on my knees, baby, won't you please love me. Bum 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 bum. I should have tried out for the Elvis Presley movie, the new one out. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Then Stallone came in. Hey, yo, Johnny, I think maybe you should be in the Extendables. Nah, Rocky. I'm in music now. Chilling with the ladies. Hey, yo, Johnny, I think maybe you spend some time with the guys. Nah, Rock. Tired of smelling like elbows and assholes. I need a woman. Yo, I got the perfect woman for you. Yeah, Rock, I know. Rocky, I'm busy. I'm trying to build a YouTube channel. Nah, good God. Thumb Thugs, is everything all right? You still there? Or Julie, like, this dude's an idiot. Getting out of here. It's all right, Thumb Thugs. Everybody thinks that. Please sign off before you go too deep into the funny. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm just being me. God, I can't even be me. It's like the Commodores song. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I got to fake who I am. And that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. You know, I want to be high. So high. I want to be able to, I want to be free to know that everything is all right. Ah, go on, get out of here, crazy ladies. Go on. Go back to your husbands and boyfriends. All right, I gotta go. I'll be back on later. I got an errand to run. I gotta pay. I gotta check out the old income. Yeah. I do want to thank Thumb Thugs for stopping in. It's always nice to see a lady in here from another channel that I'm always in, um, and being an idiot. And I don't know. I think Dave might be going live tonight. If tonight is Saturday night, I don't know. I don't run Dave's life, Bendejo. I'm just a moderator. I don't step into other people's lives. But I think if Dave does go live at Dave's Guitar Channel tonight at 9 o'clock, either it'll be 9 or 10 o'clock with AM station, I believe it is. Folks, check his channel out. We're watching everybody. That's what we do. We're YouTubers. We watch YouTube. I don't know. I probably scared Thumb Thugs off. It's all right, Thumb Thugs. Don't worry, I'm not a stalker. Costs too much these days to stalk. You see the gas prices? It's too much. I'm gonna get it out of the business. It's too much. I'm calling the White House. Hey, I can't go out and do anything. Gas is too much. I'm gonna drop the gas prices. You want me to be a stalker? Is there benefits with stalking? Someone said I can make good money at being a troll. I'm like, you're kidding me. Trolls get paid? They're like, you can pick your butt, pick your nose. You can do whatever when you're a troll and get paid for it. I'm like, I'm in. Where do we sign up? Oh, if he's playing tonight at Martini's, them Asian girls might be back dancing live on the floor. Did you see that one Asian girl? She was all over the place. She was on it. He bending over. She was doing it. I think she had the hots for Dave. They always do. The women love the music. I don't know. We need them dancing girls back. That was a great night. Everybody was just having a blast in the chat that night. And the music was great. Folks, tonight on Dave's Guitar Channel, I'm not sure because I don't run Dave's life, but I think he's live tonight at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock tonight, an acoustic set with either, I think it's Jimmy. I think Jimmy will be there tonight. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to that because I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't run other people's channels. So, but I got to get off of here. I want to thank Thumb Thugs. I want to thank Lynn for stopping in. Great ladies, funny ladies, very funny. Spencer Worth or Ashworth, thanks for stopping in. Lynn, Bendejo, the usuals. Thanks a lot. And don't let someone control your channel. Like I said, one channel shut down 3 lives. I didn't believe it till I seen it, and it happened. And that one channel got all 3 of the viewers that were watching the lives to go to that channel, and boom, the views went bing, and I don't know. I've never. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of power. All right, you folks be safe. I got to go. Got to run some errands. I'll be back later. Once again, thank everybody for stopping in. Don't pay any attention to me. I'm an idiot.